Yo, minasan and konnichiwa. Welcome back to Kanji Stories, the show where every single day, 365 days a year, I break down Japanese kanji, the funny little symbols you see in their writing, and help you understand them and memorize them so that you can use them and learn Japanese as well. Today we're going over the symbol for right. Now, this is not the symbol for as in this is correct. This is the symbol for your right hand. Now, this is a fun symbol, and I really enjoy being able to break this one down. It's one of the first kanji I actually learned, so I hope you'll enjoy this character as much as I do. So the first part we have here is the on reading, as well as the kun reading. Again, the Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule, finds that 20% of the readings will have 80% of the time space. So usually one of these readings will be read a lot more than the other. And I find this case is the word migi. Migi is going to be used a lot more often than we're going to see it with the on reading. Now, what is the difference between the two readings? On readings are usually what happens when kanji are placed together in a kanji conjunction called a jukugo. And then we also have the kun reading, which is how a kanji is usually read as a noun or by itself. Okay? With that in mind, let's look at some of the word parts that make up this word. So we have three things going on. The first thing that we have going on down there is a mouth, followed by the no katakana down here, and then right above we have the one symbol as in the first kanji that I showed on this channel. If you're not familiar, please make sure you go ahead and go back to that video so you can learn about how to memorize the symbol for one. But it's simply one stroke. You should be able to get it down pretty quick. With that, so we have three things going on. No, one, and a mouth. Now, again, the idea here is to be able to create pictures or an idea from this symbol and make a story out of it. My idea is that you have the two symbols above are actually the shape of a hand themselves. And then you have your mouth, and your mouth is the hand that you usually do things with. I'm a right-handed person. Now, all of you southpaws down there, I'm sorry, but the easiest way for me to memorize this is in conjunction with the video that I'll also be sharing today, as I'll be releasing two videos. This is the symbol that I usually think, that I express myself with, the symbol that I do, the hand that I do writing with, the hand that I speak with, if you will. That's what we have, a mouth down there. And if you look at the symbol for left, it has a symbol for construction under the left, under a hand, which in my mind is usually the hand I use for labor. I usually, when I'm carrying groceries, will use it in that way. But I hope you will watch that video to also see it and help yourself memorize hidari, as well as this symbol, migi. But how do you memorize this symbol? Tell me down below in the comments, and I will maybe use your way of teaching it next time I'm in a class, or pin it if I find your idea to be better than mine. With that though, let's look at some common words. So the first one we have is migite. Migite is referring specifically to your right hand. And of course, migi or sayu is influence. When we have left and right together, we're kind of dividing left from right. And lastly, we have migi-kiki. Migi-kiki. So migi, of course, is your right, and then kiki is to be handed, the one of which you use. So we have, I'm right-handed. If you are left-handed, you'll have to watch the other video. With that, though, I will sign off. But, oh yeah, I also memorized, I had, anyone that's familiar with Deidara from Naruto may find this all kind of funny because you have a hand with a mouth on it. So Deidara might be how you remember if you had a tongue on your right hand. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. I'm sorry. I have a terrible sense of humor. With that, though, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it. Make some mistakes. Jane.